Hello everyone, my name is Lanso90 and welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. Perhaps shouldn't be continuing these Let's Plays for today because sore throat's bothering me. I think we need to send our leper to the Abbey to pray though. His stress is a little bit high. The man-at-arms is a little bit bad. He might be alright though to just let him sit for a few turns. I think he has the gambling hall thing. Least chance of winning while gambling. I don't know how good of a chance he's speaking of though. I think I'm gonna let him sit. It's not a whole lot of money, but they can get stuck in there and actually like lose more and more money. That's why I usually use the Abbey a little bit more, because it's a little bit safer, I think. But I think we are going to the ruins again. I know it's kind of boring that we have all these other places opened up. I think we want the stun amulet. And as far as who we're sending, to be honest, I almost want to send the antiquarian again just because it went so well. It is a longer dungeon, so it's a little bit more tempting to perhaps send a actual healer. And if it's something like the occultist here, he can actually do damage. Believe it or not, so he could go instead of someone else. Oh, shit, all my actually all my frontline guys are out of the commission. I don't think we can bring her then. I don't have anyone for the frontline. Almost at all, in fact. I might have to do something really strange here. Crap, what am I gonna do? Take like... shit. You can make a party with like a lot of moving? Man, I'm not really used to doing that though. I don't have that unlocked for her either, so it's not really like these guys are prepared to make the running around. Is there anyone who can fight? I guess the man-at-arms can be in the first spot, so I guess he may have to be this time. If I had infinite money, I would just do a party that bounces around, but I don't think that would work out for us this time. It's a little. I think the plague doctor is slightly tankier than the occultist, so he might be a little bit better there in the third slot. This isn't particularly good in the... She could go in the third slot. That'd be a bad idea. I want to take the jester out, but he's just not really good in the ruins. Hit to the face, and you can throw daggers, but you can't use the poison darts. Is that what I want to do? What about the plague doctor not being able to do enough damage to carry us here? I'm gonna hope we're okay. I think we might be. Let's remember our trinkets this time, because I think it could come into play a little bit more. Definitely want to just sell this Sun Cloak, dude. 2,250. Or the moon cloak, I should say, not the sun cloak. Give this to the occultist. This is the plague doctor. That's actually really good for the plague doctor. Oh, the occultist should also get this healing charm. It's not actually on him. It might do a little bit more because his heals are a little bit more spread out of a range. That might work a little bit better on him than it would for the Vestal. I really wish this dodge stone was working. I don't feel like it's working on her though. I don't think these other ones are really worth messing with. We have that for a highwayman. We could take a highwayman, but I think I want to take this. There's a lot of bonuses here in the dungeon, or the ruins. Oh, he has the extra stress too, though. Fuck. There's no stress healing in this party. Maybe I do take the goddamn Chester. I'm worried about taking the Plague Doctor out of this lineup. His stuns are pretty legit, but I think I might need the Jester just to keep the other guy from breaking here. So let's go back to town. The guild. We need to take a look at the Jester specifically here. Inspiring tune. That's the. Oh shit! He has to be in the back 2 slots for that. Who was I putting in the other? I'm a little bit worried about this expedition. Kinda sucks it's not having the extra frontline people. So his finale and solo are the ones that move him around. Which they do have their uses, of course. They're not really what I'm looking for. I could do like harvest, dirk stab. That's probably good. Oops, I need to do that. Let's level up your abyssal artillery, your heal, vulnerability hex, and your weakening curse. You're not going to be in the 3rd slot for this mission, so I think yes. Heck, shit, done that, man. You a better crush. Vendor, retribution, command. He almost might need rampart to keep things held down a little bit more in the front. Using him for a frontliner isn't really the best of things. Rate her weapons. Oops. Rate his weapon. Battered skull to bleach skull. He can't level up because he's level 0. Alright. Embark, trinkets. Let's unequip them because we changed the party line up here. I think I might have just heard a train again, but it might have just been the sound of the blacksmith. Well, I actually could give it to the Jester now if I so chose. Definitely want to give him the bleed chance trinket. It might not matter with the freaking skeletons, but there's not just skeletons in here, so it's not like the end of the world. Debuff, heal. No other trinkets available. The only thing is, do we want to move this? Yeah, we can actually, since it's not really been doing anything for her, this one almost brings him to almost 20 dodge. Maybe that'll be a little bit more useful for us than his skill lineup's gonna be Dirk Stab, Harvest, Inspiring Tune. Oops, I'm missing one. Really? I thought I had 4 lined up for him. I guess I need to go back. These are fine, hers are fine. These are fine. I thought I had 4 skills lined up for him, but I guess not. The question is, do I want Slice Off or do I want Battle Ballad? Oh wait, Dirk Stab moves him forward. Shit, we don't want to do that. Alright, we want Slice Off and Battle Ballad. My bad. I forgot that it moves him forward. Kind of annoying, actually. Alright. Harvest, Slice Off, Battle Ballad, Inspiring Tune. Again, if you wanted to play the game of moving them around, you can, but it's a little bit more than I like to manage. And everyone is all trinketed up. Let's provision. This one's a medium dungeon. I'll bring 12 plus 8. 12 for the 3 random hunger procs that might happen, and then 8 for the rest. I'll bring 3 shovels. 3 keys, 2 full stacks of torches. I actually don't have any light generation, so this might actually not be enough, but I'm gonna hope it is. 3 holy waters. Do I need bandages? Probably, but I think I'm gonna risk it. Remember torches this time. I think I've managed to remember that all the times this round.
Collect the scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to the masses.
I mean, this mission's actually gonna suck because we have to gather holy relics, which are gonna be they're gonna be where these curio kind of slots are. They're just gonna appear as quest items instead, is what it's gonna say. But it's gonna fill our inventory, so we're not really gonna make much money off of this run. Alright, we've... Stress isn't the greatest in the party. I really hope your Inspiring Tune is gonna work out for us, buddy. We need it. Trap coming up. Wow, she has a 100% disarm chance. It's the Grave Robber's a little bit more like the... what I was saying the Antiquarian probably needs. Since she robs stuff, she knows how to disarm traps. Ooh, there's stress relief here. That's awesome. Alright. Good news. We also got the surprise, which is extra good news. No one's hurting, so we can just start off with artillery. Nice. Can't pick for the face the guy in the back, right? Kill him. Nice. Fix all of our stress problems right off the bat here. We don't have a leper, so we don't have to worry about accuracy quite as much. Can you one-shot him? Not super likely. I'm thinking maybe guard her or him. Guard him. I'm a little bit worried that they're going to target him. Some extra protection. Battle Ballad, speed, accuracy. The stress relief started. Could be a misplay. We could have probably killed at least one there. Oh shit, it only stress relieves one. Guess I'm thinking of the dog that stress relieves more than one. Guess I should have guarded her. I was kind of thinking her high dodge might help her out a little bit. Fortunately, these guys don't bleed, so... Focus fire a little bit there. Most likely to. Retribution, since he's already guarded. I'll probably plop down the heal, so I want to drop down a damage debuff to this. Actually, they both do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, you should probably stay ahead of the heal game. Healed her all the way. Nice dodge, finally. Bad dodge, not so finally. Stress. I think I need to do that actually. Slice off. Very likely to get this kill. Nice. Alright. He doesn't have any dodge chance, so vulnerability hex isn't going to help other than for marks. I think we'll just lower his damage. And we'll smack him in the freaking face. Nice riposte. He should be dead in next man-at-arms attack, so I will do the stress heal this time. So we're probably going to pop this on him. I imagine we'll just lower his own stress. Actually, she can just kill him. Might as well. Nice crit. Nice. Take care of most of our stress. Didn't take too much damage in the process either. Do we even need to use the water on this? It's the altar of light. Oh, it's a holy fountain. Yeah, because it could just give us loot if we don't. We definitely want the stress heal. Wow, a crit heal as well. I didn't even know those could crit. That's interesting. Okay, we don't have to go down that way. I'm not 100% confident in this party in the long run, just because I don't know if they can do enough damage, really. The man-at-arms is not a damage dealer. He does okay damage with the crush, but as the ancestor said,
Stone seems bent on preventing passage.
the raw strength of youth has been spent. It's more of a midline fighter, but that's all we had was midline fighters. And he was the only one that could go. Where else, man? We're not seeing these holy relics anywhere. You have to kind of treat it like it's 100% room battles. 100% of room battles, I should say. And that you have to go all directions just to make sure that you're gonna be alright. So you have to get them all. Abyssal, nice. Got the crit on the wrong one, but it's not like that's too big of an issue. Oh man, you can't get the bleed. Because he's a freaking skeleton. So this isn't a guaranteed kill. If we had the bleed, it would be a guaranteed kill, but these things just aren't gonna bleed. Well, he got a crit, so it didn't really matter.
Maintain the offensive.
These guys might actually be weak enough for the man-at-arms to have a chance of at least killing this guy. Ah. Yeah, I was hoping you'd have a chance, but not such luck. At least they targeted him. He's got the most health, so. Nice. She does more damage than the man-at-arms does. Let's see, you're down 6 health. I feel the Jester. Oh, the Jester can't target that guy, actually. I'll just kill him. I wanted to get a heal off, but the Jester wasn't going to be able to actually hit him. Jester can only hit the guys in the middle 2 spaces with his current skill setup. Scout. Here we go. There's the quest location. Alright, we don't have to go that way. There's 2 room battles over there, so I don't really... Or there's a room battle and a hallway battle, so I just don't want to deal with it. If I don't have to. As I said, I don't know if this team can handle it in the long run. Doing okay. What the hell? Oh, this is the quest item. Alright. I think I just have to open this room. Yeah. There's another kind of quest where you have to, what's the chances of doing something fine with this? Sarcophagus. Oh, this isn't a sarcophagus. This is an Iron Maiden. Don't have any herbs. It's basically a 50-50 chance of it being good or bad if you don't have herbs. I can probably burn a few more torches than I am so far, since I've been able to skip so much.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Is something to be said for doing dark runs, but we don't have to. Because you get extra loot and whatnot on a dark run. Alright, here we go. No fights. Curio, quest location, Curio. Quest location, so we could actually finish on this room, and then everything past that would just be if we're feeling ballsy. Alchemy table. I can use the torch on it for maximum light. Or I can use herb on it for loot. I have torches, but a torch right now would bring us to maximum light anyway, just on its own, so I could backtrack now and do it. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Got distracted by talking about the torches on the other thing.
Stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Wow. Okay, this is quest location. It's like a 50-50 chance. Oh, I actually don't know what the actual odds are. I shouldn't say that. There can be a fight in here, but there could also not be. And there's not, so let's just open it. Wow, we're done. I could just leave. I'm feeling greedy. So no, I don't think we've done this yet, where we've stayed longer than we needed to in a dungeon. So here's the thing. After you do that, there's an increased chance of a random battle happening. That's not fun. I also have to eat. I won't spoil that unless it comes up. We can handle it anyway, I think. Because we're so high on health and everything. Yeah, this is a beefy fight. This is a beefy fight. Do that so at least maybe Abyssal can kill her. Ah, shit, she gets her move first. Nice dodge though. Actually, he could kill her, but I don't know if there's a point to. Well, other than just the chance that we'll miss the other guy. Let's take the guarantee. Oh, she can actually bleed. I forgot about that. Those things are human. Ouch. Can you leave her alone, please? Shit. He might actually have a chance to kill. Yes, the bleed should kill him now. Alright. Abyssal's not going to kill the guy in the back, so I think I'd just rather heal her. And I did put a bleed on her. Wasn't too painful. I didn't bring whatchamacallits this time. Bandages. Oh, you can't kill the guy in the back, can you? Lower your own stress. Nice. Nice. Smack him in the face! He doesn't do very much damage, so I'm not really too worried about him. Unless he crits, but... Oh, you can actually heal yourself, can't you? Let's do that. Except you're the only other person who actually hit this guy. It's weird, we can only hit the guys in the middle rows, which is annoying. I guess I can just fix all my stress, huh? That's funny. Weakening curse. You kill him yet? Ah, yeah, crit, nice. Wow, we're almost at 0 stress across the entire party.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Nice. I'm even gonna go check out what this other curio is. It's disarm. I should have had the jester do it just to have a chance of curing his last of his stress. Okay, we didn't even have to do that. We actually have our campfire still. This is gonna be stupid. In fact, do we have a way to stop the nighttime ambush, though? No. I was gonna say we could use our campfire that we were supposed to use on this mission, which we just didn't, because we didn't have to. Could have used our campfire to cure the last of his stress, but that's just gonna risk us having to fight another wave of enemies. Since I don't have a way to stop the ambush, it's better to just leave. Not very much money. We have a pretty good trinket, and there's going to be that town event that occurs because of it too. And hopefully it's a nice one. Should be a nice one. Curious, that's not good. Early risers, good. Lost sketch has guilty conscience. I think that's too bad. Wheel tactician is nice. There's so many good quirks on our party.
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity. It will not last.
The Abbey will be decorated for the duration of the event, and all are welcome to visit during the extended hours. Ah, that's not as good as I thought it was going to be. We don't have any stress. No one is stressed out. I guess if once I figure out who's in my party and who's getting treated and stuff, I can send someone with like 5 stress to go get treated, but I think that's actually risky because there's actually a chance of getting like calm by sending people out here, which is a negative quirk that reduces their damage in the first round, I think. There's a bounty hunter again. Can we get the stagecoach upgrade? I can probably force the issue. I think I will. Deeds. Yeah.
Word is traveling.
I just want a full team of all the classes. Wow. No, we don't want lurker. Well, it's not that we don't want it, it's just not really going to help us because we don't keep our torch below 26, we keep it above 75. But Slugger's still good. I'll grab him.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
We need another healer. Ruins. Ooh. I think she's better. She has Warren's Tactician, which makes her better in the Warrens, and Unholy Hater. Which is actually better than... Yeah, she's way better. And they both have Egomania, so it doesn't really matter. Come here.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Let's see, we need the Hellion still? Was that all at this point? What else is left? Oh, we need an Abomination. Hellion and Abomination. That's only 2. Okay. I actually can't grab another one if I want to get away with getting those last 2 classes without having to change our or upgrade our stagecoach again. We're leveling the crap out of the ruins, which isn't really my intention. It's just it's been the only place with good trinkets. And for some reason these places keep getting better in level missions, which is annoying. Oh, what's that? Hold on. Extra HP. Not the end of the world. Extra dodge for it would also be nice. Maybe we can actually do this mission. I think we already have one of these for the Plague Doctor. Yeah, we might do this one next. Take everyone out of the roster here. Sort by stress. She has the most, and how much is it? 16. Less stress than level 0 would have going into a dungeon. I'll probably do that. We're out of time for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed, and have a good day.